Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go. Hey, it's the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Box for boxing. Now, Carl Froch, man, still at it. You know. Now, there's an article that caught my eye, and it says, I have a feeling Bivol influenced Andre Ward to retire. Now, if you guys don't know, Bivol is an undefeated Russian fighter. The guy has 12 wins, 10 knockouts, undefeated fighter. Great fighter. But we all know that Andre Ward destroyed Froch in a Super 6 tournament. And ever since then, man, he hasn't been the same, man. He's always talking trash about Andre Ward, and he still can't get over it to this day. Now, there's plenty of interviews of Froch admitting that he can't beat Andre Ward. It came out of his mouth himself, right? And it's shocking that usually when fighters lose to a fighter, they always give that fighter credit if they go out there, if they go in their career and prove that they're the best. Think of I remember when Danny Garcia knocked out, or even if you beat them, right? I remember when Danny Garcia knocked out Amir Khan. Amir Khan then went to fight Canelo. Danny Garcia supported Khan. He's like, yeah, man, I think Khan can win. He's too quick, you know. And usually that's what happens when you beat a fighter, and even when you lose to a fighter, you say you give them credit because if they're going throughout their career and dominating everyone, it makes you look good. It makes you look like you fought the best, right? But Dmitry Bivol, he's gonna become the new Russian, man. It seems like this is the new Russian that the media is supporting, at least in America, you know. So lineal champion Sergey Kovalev, a guy who had 3 titles. He's not the guy to beat Andre Ward, man. It's Dmitry Bivol. The guy with 12 wins. It's that guy. He's the new Russian killer, man. You know what I mean? He's the new Russian killer. So it's sort of wild that this is going to happen, man, that Bivol replaced Sergey Kovalev, a former unified 3-time world champion. And, apparently this guy is the guy to take over the Russian mantle as the best fighter in Russia. Now, there's some pretty good fighters in Russia, and it's sort of crazy that they chose him to be the representation of the best fighter in Russia. A guy with 12 wins, a guy who's never been world champion, a guy who hasn't fought too many elite opposition. He's going to be, the epitome of Russia's best fighter at light heavyweight. And there's plenty of elite level fighters light heavyweight. You got Sergey Kovalev, you still got Adonis Stevenson, you still got Sullivan Barrera, you got Shabransky still up there. You still got a lot of fighters that are still elite, right? And that division is stacked with fighters too, man. You got Badou Jack. I can just keep naming fighters back to back to back. Now you still got Joe Smith Jr. You know what I mean? He just lost to Sullivan Barrera, but that was a close fight. And because Joe Smith Jr. dropped Sullivan Barrera, and that was great. That was a great fight. And until I guess he said he hurt his hand or something like that. But either way, it's still a really, really great fight. Now, I'm really shocked that this fight is apparently Bivol. He's going to be fighting Sullivan Barrera his next fight. Now, this is going to be a really good fight for Sullivan Barrera. It's going to be a chance for him to prove himself because, they're saying this guy is the best Russian. So it's going to be crazy to see how this guy develops. And if he can pull this off, there can be an argument made that Sullivan Barrera, if he beats Sullivan Barrera, that he can be compared to Sergey Kovalev. Because I heard that Barrera was offered this fight, right? Barrera was offered a fight with Kovalev, but he actually took less money to fight Bivol. So it's going to be crazy to see what happens, right? Now, if you go to boxrec.com, Dmitry Bivol is number 4 ranked. Dennis Ignor Maklin, the guy has 21 wins, 9 knockouts. And then above that, people are really, really hyping up is Artur Beterbiev, right? This guy has 12-0, 12 knockouts. This guy has all knockouts, right? He's really what people think is the next superstar in Russia, not Bivol. But that's what Carl Froch thinks because he's a hater. He's a hater, and he's not aware of the Russian rankings because if you did, I mean, the top 3 or 4 people besides Bivol, they're basically knockout artists. Most of them are knockout artists. Sergey Kovalev and Peter Beef, they basically have all knockouts, man. You know what I mean? But Beef has all knockouts, and Kovalev has knocked out elite level opposition. Sometimes you can have all knockouts until you get to a higher level of fighter, and then those knockouts disappear, right? So we'll see what happens, man. Dmitry Bivol, this could be his breakout year, man. That's what Froch thinks. This could be Dmitry Bivol's breakout next year. So it just gets me that Froch said this guy is ducking Bivol when Andre Ward beat Unified Champion, man. Come on, man. No one's ducking Bivol. Yeah, that's a joke. It's a joke. You know, I don't know why someone even posted an article about that. I mean, that's not even article worthy. That's just an insult. You know what I mean? He's playing. That had to be a joke. There's no way. Well, I guess no, it's not. Not knowing Carl Froch, he took that. He said it seriously. But I mean, let me know how you guys feel about it, man. Do you guys think Carl Froch is right? Because I think Carl Froch is on something, man. I think the guy, man, is filled with jealousy, bitterness, and he can't think straight when it comes to Andre Ward. He gets emotional. He says things that don't make sense, and that's what I really think about Carl Froch. Great fighter, but just to give the guy his credit, man. That makes you look better than what you really are. Because Andre Ward went to do things in his career that were unheard of. You know what I mean? He could easily beat Don Stevenson and became unified champion before Terrence Crawford. That could have happened easily. That's not far-fetched, right? So let me know how you guys feel about it. Like, comment, subscribe. This is The Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Peace.